Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Veronica and I'm going to be taking you through a gentle morning stretch. This video is going to help you wake up the body, release some tension and prepare you for the day. So when you're ready, we'll get started in a seat. So just crossing your legs, getting yourself nice and comfortable. And then we're just going to start off with inhaling, circling the arms up, reaching up through the fingertips. And then as you exhale, we're going to come into our cactus and opening up the chest here into a cow position. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades in together. And then inhale, reaching up, coming into your cat spine, so rounding into the upper back. And then inhale, opening up here. Exhale, reach and round. And then one more time, just bending through the elbows and then reaching up. Good. So now we're going to circle the arms down. Take your bind, so interlacing your hands behind you. And then from here, we're going to come into a neck stretch. So bring your fist over onto the right side, and then tilting your head over towards your right. And just feeling the side of the neck opening up here. And now inhale, exhale, and let's do that on the other side. So now the fist reaches over to the left, tilting your head over to the left side. Now as you're tilting your head, just come back to your breath. So just nice slow inhales and exhales through the nose. And now bringing your head back into the center and releasing your bind. And now let's come onto our hands and knees. So as you come up into tabletop, making sure your knees are at hip width distance and hands at shoulder width distance. So from here, we're going to extend the left leg out. Toes are directed forward, making sure that the sole of the foot is flat down onto the mat. And then from here, we're just going to shift forward and back. And then matching movement with breath here. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, shift back. Good, doing that again. Inhale. Exhale. Good, we'll do one more. Inhale. And then exhale, shifting back. Good, coming back to the center. And now let's come into our gate pose from here. So just start to walk your hands over towards your right. And then we'll extend the arm overhead. And see if you could try to open up that chest upwards, taking your gaze up. Inhale here. Exhale. So now switching on your core, using your obliques to help lift yourself up with control. And then we're going to exhale, reach over. And see once again if you can take your gaze up. Inhale. And then exhale, release back down, and we'll do that on the other side. So sliding the foot back in and then extending the right leg out this time. And now back into that shifting forward and back. Once again, moving with the breath. Being first thing in the morning, you want to be taking your time here. And then doing one more inhale. Exhale. Good. And now back into that gate pose. So walking your hands over to the left, extending the right arm over. Good. And now using your obliques, help to lift yourself up. And then reaching over, taking your gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, release back down. All right, so now sliding that foot back in, and we'll now come back into our tabletop. So we're now going to get ourselves ready for our first down dog. So what you want to do is stepping the hand to hand space forwards, spread the fingers nice and wide, press down into the fingertips, tuck the toes, and then just start to rise up. So coming up, taking your time here. So just get into your down dog. So nice and slowly, maybe feeling out the pose. So trying to lengthen through the spine. Maybe you'd like to pedal out the knees a little bit. Maybe you just like to focus in on reaching the hips up. And then from here, we'll now inhale, look between the hands, and then exhale, walk to the top of the mat, finding forward fold. And now inhale, halfway lift, reaching the head forward. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, upward salute. So just rising up here, taking your time, circling the arms up, reaching through the fingertips, and then bringing the hands together and bring them in front of your heart space, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, circle the arms up. And then exhale, fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then from here, we're going to exhale, fingertips to the mat. And then we're going to step the left leg back, coming into your runner's lunge. And now inhale, sweep the arms up, coming up into your high crescent. And then from here, we exhale, transition into warrior two. So back heel turns in and down. Extend the arms out, finding strength through the legs, but finding softness through the upper half of the body. And now from here, inhale, flip the palm, reverse back, peaceful warrior. And then as you exhale, straighten through the front leg, reach forward and come into triangle pose. So back of the hand presses onto the inside of the leg. Extend the left arm up, taking your gaze up along with it. Inhale, exhale. Good. So now from here, start to soften into that front knee. Circle the left arm down, coming back into your runner's lunge. And then from here, we're going to hop the back foot out, turn the back heel in and down, and straighten the front leg, coming into your pyramid pose. So if this is quite difficult for you, feel free to just keep that back heel lifted. And then just rounding through the spine as you fold. And now inhale, coming into a halfway lift. And exhale, fold back down. Good. Do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. All right, so now from here, we're going to place the palms flat down and then step back into down dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or step to the top of the mat, back into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the head forward. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, taking your time to rise back up, so this time rolling through the spine. And then circling the arms up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Good. Inhale, circle the arms back up. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. This time we now step our right foot back into lunge. Inhale, rising up into your high crescent. Good. And then exhale, open out, warrior two. So once again, finding that strength in your legs, finding softness into the shoulders, the arms, the fingertips. Good. Inhale here. And then exhale, reverse your warrior. Reaching up, taking your gaze up if you can. And now inhale. Exhale, straighten through that front leg. Reach forward. Place the back of the hand on the inside of the leg. Extend the right arm up. Taking your gaze up. Inhale. And then exhale. Circle the arm down. Frame your front foot. Back heel swivels. And now hop the back foot out. Back heel turns in and down. Straighten through the front leg. And fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, roll the spine down. Doing that again. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. So now from here, I'm going to soften into that front knee and then step back into your down dog. All right, so from here we'll now lower the knees down, and then I'm going to take everything else to the floor now. So extending your right leg out. Sole of the left foot comes onto the inside of the leg. And then from here we'll now inhale. Start to rotate your torso towards the extended leg. Flex the toes back towards you. And then exhale, fold over the leg. So from here we'll take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so now coming into a side stretch. So placing the right hand flat down on the inside of the leg and then extending the arm over, Once again, try to open up the chest towards the sky. Taking your gaze up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So now coming back up. And then from here, we're going to come into a modified wild thing. So placing your left hand down slightly behind you, and then just start to lift the hips up. Extend your right arm behind you, opening up the chest. Inhale and exhale. Return back down. And now switching sides. So extending your left leg out. Sole of the right foot comes in. Flex the toes back towards you. Rotate the torso towards your leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And as we're here, we'll take 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now rising back up. And now side stretch. So left hand comes on the inside of the leg. Open up the torso here. So reaching the heart up. Extending your right arm over. Taking your gaze up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So now coming back up, let's now get ourselves ready for our modified wild thing. So right hand now slightly is up behind you, and then you're going to drive your hips up. So lifting the hips up, stretching your left arm behind you, reaching your heart up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back down. Good. And we'll now come into a twist. So half Lord of the Fishes pose. So extending both legs out in front of you. Keeping the left leg extended. You're going to bend into that right leg. Step the foot over. And here you can either wrap your left arm around your knee, or if you want to go deeper, you can hook the elbow onto the outside of the knee. And now inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist, taking your gaze behind you. And 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now unwind. Doing that on the other side. So now extending through the right leg. Bend into the left. Step the foot over. Either wrapping your right arm around or hook the elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your gaze behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So now unwinding yourself. And now let's find a cross-legged position. So just crossing your legs here. And we're going to end our practice with one last big inhale, circling the arms up. And then exhale, bringing your hands together in front of your heart space. So thank you for practicing with me. I hope that you enjoyed this morning stretch, and hoping you will have a beautiful day. And thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.